Good evening, my beautiful people. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. It is 9:07 p.m. on Friday night, and I have been pre-pooing my hair all day long because I was too lazy to do it overnight. So I got up sometime or another today and put my crack in a jar in it, and I have been pre-pooing my hair all day. And I'm just getting ready to go and rinse it out to take a shower so I can go to bed. And then I will continue on with my wash day routine tomorrow using my new products, TGIN. And I will periodically come in so this video is not so long and show you guys step for step on what I'm doing. But I wanted to start with the pre-poo. Take it easy, guys. Love you. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Bye. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. I'm still day 2 in the process of my wash routine. And you guys know that I told you I was excited to try the TGIN line. And so far, I haven't been extremely impressed, but I don't want to judge a book by its cover because, let's just say, I didn't get the results I expected. According to other people's reviews and all the hype about the TGIN line, I was really looking forward to something that like melted my 4C hair like butter, you know. I experienced pouring my products down the drain because the shampoo was extremely liquidy that I was not used to, and the spouts on those containers, on those bottles, you have to make sure that they're turned towards your hand or they will go the other way. And I'm standing there in the shower like that commercial on Instagram going, you know, $20 product down the drain. I was like, oh, hell to the no, you know. So now the shampoo was extremely liquidy. It took me quite a bit of product to get that first wash, you know, sudsy and soapy. And then when I did the second wash, it was much better. It really lathered up and did the job. Now, the pros about so far the TGIN line for me is the smell, because y'all know how important the smell of my products are to me, you know, and I have asthma and I have allergies, and it has to, the fragrances and the smells of everything. Y'all forgive me my look because this is my wash routine shirt and all that stuff. But anyway, so the smells of the product has been really, really good. But I should have noticed the TGIN. If you look at it and you see how liquidy it is, I'm not used to shampoo being that liquidy, you know. So right out the gate, the first time I went to put it in my hand, it went, you know, flying all over the place, and I was like, you know. And then the conditioner, the triple moisture replenishing conditioner, was the exact opposite. This stuff was so thick, my hand was cramping trying to get this stuff, squeeze this stuff out. I actually had to take the knob off to get it out. But before I took the knob off, the first and second time when I tried to squeeze it in my hands, the spout was turned the other way, and the conditioner went down on the side of my hand, and I actually was able to grab it because I was like, this stuff is $15 a jar, y'all, okay? Now, y'all already know that's a shock to my system. As a 58-year-old woman, I have never, ever spent that kind of money on hair products. Excuse me. That coffee is good. I'm trying to switch it up and get rid of the sugar and just use the stevia. And first time I used the stevia, I didn't like it, and I ended up putting like 3 packs of the little stevia in my coffee, 1 cup of coffee, and my sugar went so freaking high I thought my head was gonna pop off. My sister said, "Are you crazy? You're only supposed to have one pack. Now, I have done this before, y'all. I've just gotten completely off my course since my life has been altered. And I used to drink stevia and Splenda and all those other things and stay, you know, in my realm. And I would only use one packet. But the first packet, the coffee didn't taste right. So I put another one in. Still didn't taste right. And I put a third packet in. It still didn't taste right because I was looking for that regular taste from my brown sugar and it never did. But I know that I have to get adjusted to this coffee. And I already have one cup already and I'm on my second cup. And I'm basically okay with it, you know, and I know that this is better for my diabetes because my pancreas is like overworked here. So I tried to eat some strawberry Pop-Tarts last night and I woke up with my sugar almost in the 300s. So that tells you my body just totally rejects all those high sugar products when I eat vegetables, and especially like raw vegetables like my veggie platters and little light ranch dressing, you know, and I eat salads and tuna fish and things like that. My sugar is just perfect. So anyway, getting back to the TGIN, the conditioner, like I said, was the total opposite. It's very, very hard to get out of the jar, and basically I had to take the top off of it. These little spouts on top where you have to press them open, and you see that little hole right there where the product is supposed to come out. I don't know who made this, but nah. Anyway, must have been a man. Just kidding, y'all. But anyway, I didn't get any bells and whistles, any butterflies, fluffy butterflies, or none of this product made my hair melt the way I expected it to. But at the same time, once I was done washing and conditioning my hair and I came out to separate my hair so I could put my rinse in it, I hate to say it, but my little rat tail comb was just silky smoothly going through my hair, separating my hair, and I was sitting there going, huh? So it does something. It really does. Because that was the easiest time I've ever had with separating my hair, detangling it so that I could put my rinse to my roots. So here I am today, and I just tried the, what is it? I've got so many lines here. Okay, so I'm doing this right now under my hot hat. I'm doing the Honey Miracle hair mask. And again, this was the most expensive out of all of them. And I don't know how much it was at Target, but I know at Walmart I paid almost $18. Well, I'm sure I did with tax. It was $17.94, $17.97 for what do you call it, a 12-ounce jar. And this is supposed to, I've just heard so many good things about this mask. But unfortunately for me, my experience with this product was, it smells good. That's the only pro I really have. I got the same exact results from my DIY deep conditioner, which cost me a fraction of what I paid for this one jar of product. I'll probably only get two conditioners out of this, which is good. It's okay because I only wash my hair, you know, every 3 weeks. I'm still trying to make it out to a month like I used to do before I started all this natural hair, you know, stuff. But right now I haven't been able to make it past 3 weeks, which is okay. You know, I don't mind. But by the time, with me using hair grease again, I think that really causes me not to be able to make it to a whole month, because before, when I was washing my hair once a month, I was not using hair grease. But anyway, so the only real pro I have about this is the smell. This smell is like I mean, it's like, I love it. It smells like some kind of like really, really good high quality black tea, like Earl Grey or one of those nice smelling fragrant black teas. But other than that, I had to do the same work with this product as I do with my DIY. And yeah, it was just like I didn't see my bunnies hopping or my butterflies fluttering like I expected off of a $20 jar of product, you know. And so I'm not mad at it at all. This is my choice to try this. And my curiosity was just, you know, I needed to find out for sure. But as far as repurchasing this, I'm not sure yet. You know, I'm still on the fence. I'm gonna wash it out. I got it in my hair now. I got my hat on, and this is so nice because I can move around and do the things that I want to do while I'm waiting. But I still have to use the TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, which I have not tried yet, which I will be doing later on today. Then I have a Twist and Define Cream in that line, and I will not be, well, I don't know, I hope not to go back out and ever buy the whole line of any other product again. I might buy a bottle or two of Camille Rose to try it out, or the Mayal product, you know, but I don't plan on ever going out and buying an entire line of anything ever again, especially with me getting the Curl Kit box, you know, monthly, if I don't cancel it, because I was very, very disappointed with my very first Curl Kit box, but that's another video. So then I still have the leave-in conditioner, which, like I told you guys before, I am not accustomed to using leave-in conditioners. And looking at this jar and how thick the product is, I'm probably going to have to take the top off and, you know, see, I'm turning it upside down and it's not even coming out on my hand. So looking at that, that's going to be hard to get as well. So I've got the Twist and Curl Defining Cream, the Buttercream, and I did buy the Edge Control, and I did buy the Curl Bomb Gel. So I bought the entire line of TGIN between Walmart's and Target's. Once I saw Target's was matching, excuse me, y'all. Once I saw Target's had reduced their prices, because I don't know how long ago, because you know I don't get out that much, but the last time I went to Target's, and several times when I was at Target's, and I checked on that TGIN stuff, that stuff was $17.99 for the regular stuff. I have no idea how much they were charging for the Honey Miracle Hair Mask. So we're going to see how much of a miracle this hair mask really is. I'm not mad at the product. I probably get my hopes up too high and, you know, be looking for things that like really aren't there. I don't know. Again, with my age and me never ever spending this kind of money on hair products, this is truly a shock to my system when I do spend this kind of money, because I can think of a lot of bills I could pay with that kind of money, and you know, a lot of groceries I could go and buy. Y'all know what I mean. When you live on a fixed income, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But even if you're not and you're smart with your money, you know, you'll still know what I'm talking about. But so far, you know, no bells and whistles. No puppies. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna make sure I use every drop of this product that I bought, you know. And because I only wash my hair once every 3 weeks, I'm really trying to get it out to a month and back again. But I think with using hair grease, that's gonna be a little jinky. So I might just have to get used to doing it every 3 weeks. But I use my DIY crack in the jar as my pre-poo, and I compared my DIY deep conditioner to this, and the only difference I saw was the smell of the product. That was it. But anyway, I don't want to hold you guys up too long. I'm going to come back later on and try to add to this so you can see the results of the conditioner after I take the hot hat off and rinse this out. I'll let you guys see what my hair looks like. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful people. I'm coming back with the end result. I know I look a little homely right now, but I just wanted to come on real quick because I'm starving. I need to go get something to eat. And I wanted to show you guys what I did end up using. And that is the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. And I loved it. And when I say this stuff is thick, I mean this stuff is thick. A little goes a long way. That's all I used on my entire head. And it was so, the smell, it was so buttery. When it says buttercream, that's what it was. It was so buttery. So I guess I finally got that effect of butter that I was looking for. And I used my trusty standby, my Blue Magic hair grease that I love, and I just lightly greased my scalp, and then I sealed the outside. I sealed this in, which I didn't really think I needed this on top of that, but I did it anyway. So I put my hair in a couple of corn braids, and this will be how my hair will be for the next 2 days, because I always stretch my hair for 2 days. Sometimes, because when I'm first doing this, my hands are so slippery with the product in it, I sometimes might go back tomorrow and take each braid out separately, what am I trying to say, y'all? Y'all know I'm old. Just comb through my hair and re-braid it up, because sometimes I can't get the grip, the tightness of the grip on my braids like I want, so they can really stretch. But anyway, detangled, that was the name. So right now I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat because I'm hungry. And I can do that now, so I'm just gonna put my Walmart slap cap on, and I'm not even sure if I'm wearing this thing. The tag on here is right dead center where the line is. Where my slap cap, my original slap cap, the tag is this way, sideways, and I feel like I need to wear it like this instead of like this, but the tag is right there. So when I put it on the side, it's right there at my ear, and it's not very, comfortable. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm supposed to wear this. I have the thing around here somewhere where it says that I'm supposed to wear it, I guess like this. But whenever my hair is damp, I always like to put something on it, like a scarf or, one of my beanies, because I always feel like my pores are open and I'm going to catch cold. So this is how I'm going to go out and get me something to eat. And pretty much I want to go to church tomorrow, so I might just put a wig on tomorrow, because I'm definitely not planning on taking my my hair out unless I'm just going to restretch it and re-braid it back up. But so far, this is the end result, guys. Thanks for hanging there with me. I love you. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful people. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Today is Monday, and as you can see, I'm plain-faced. Today is rest day for me because I had a very, very busy weekend. Like I was telling you guys, I was using the TGIN line for the first time, and this is the first line that I've ever bought the entire line. And so it was very, very confusing, but very, very aha moments throughout the whole process. And I washed my hair with the shampoo, the moisturizing shampoo, which, like I said before, was a little dicey there, but the end result was, wow. The triple moisture conditioner I used, and the only problems I had was squeezing it out of the bottles. This was extremely thick and the shampoo was extremely runny, so you can be flushing your product down the drain if you're not careful and mindful of what you're doing. And I would just suggest taking the top completely off of this, you know, when you're using this in the shower. And as far as the shampoo, just make sure that when you open it that you got that little spout pointing towards your hands, or it can go somewhere else. Other than that, once I finished washing my hair, and I had my hair wrapped up in a turby towel for the longest. I don't even know how long I had that towel on my head while I moisturized my skin, you know, and did other things. And then finally I took it off and went back into the bathroom to put my rinse in. Normally I will re-moisturize my hair with water because by then it, you know, it's somewhat dry, not all the way dry, but I didn't even need to do any of that. I meant to bring my rat tail comb with me, but I have a plastic beige rat tail comb that normally when I'm trying to separate my hair so that I can get in there and get the rinse in my roots where my gray hairs are, because like I told you before, y'all, my gray hairs are not throughout my hair, they're just at my roots, you know. So when that rat tail comb glided through my hair like butter, I stood there stunned. I was like, what? So I did it again. It did it again. I went to the thickest part of my hair, which is right up in here, and I was like, that rat tail comb just right on by and opened my hair up, and I was able to just get my rinse in and do my entire head like lickety split, you know, in record time compared to the time that it normally takes me. So I proceeded and I used my Honey Miracle hair mask and put my hot head on it. I don't know how long, you know, I don't go by their rules, I do my own thing. But once the hot head cooled down and I was done doing whatever it was I was doing, then I went and I rinsed this out, and again, amaze balls. All right, did y'all hear me? Amaze balls. Okay. This stuff is like, wow. So then I proceeded to use the buttercream daily moisturize to stretch my hair, because I told y'all I stretched my hair for at least 2 days after I washed my hair. So I used the buttercream daily moisturizer, which is so thick, and when it says butter, they should have triple buttered it. Look, that's just how much I use. You see that little bit out of that jar? It is so thick, it won't go anywhere, you know. And I'm just like, I used it in comparison. I actually used it in addition to my Blue Magic hair grease. Now, I wasn't sure, should I use the Blue Magic hair grease or should I just exclusively use this whole line by itself, just to see exactly what it does and how it makes my hair feel, if there's any difference. But I couldn't help it. I still put just a little bit, very gingerly, a little bit of Blue Magic to my scalp throughout my whole head, and then I sealed this butter with just a little bit of the Blue Magic on the end so I could twist it up after I finished braiding it. So I really used the Blue Magic very limitedly, and so, if that's a word. Anyway, so I use everything. I use, like I told y'all before, I usually don't use leave-in conditioner. It's just not something I've ever done, or I tried it a couple of times with, I think, the Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner and something else I think I might have used before. But excuse me, again, this bottle is, you know, the stuff is very thick, and you know, you could turn it upside down and wait, you know, I don't know how long. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding. Y'all get it? That's how thick it is. So I mean, I did use it And I did like it. I mean, I don't know if there was much of a difference or not because I don't typically use a leave-in conditioner. So the only thing I haven't used so far is the Twist and Define cream, which I will be using next when I go to put this in a protective style or braid it back up, whatever I decide to do, because I just needed my head to breathe. It's been braided for 2 days. You know, you like to get underneath those braids and scratch if you need to. So I just took it out this morning when I woke up, and it was so tightly curly. You know, look at the definition, y'all. Especially back there where my patterns of hair is a looser pattern. Like I told you, I think it's like 3C back here, 4A up here, and then you got the 4C on the side, and right up in the top of the back of my head is where my hair is the thickest, curliest, tightest pattern. But I got the looser patterns here and looser patterns here. And look at these curls. Look at these curls, y'all. Whoa. Now, the one thing I will say about this product, other than what I've already said, the smell. The smell is phenomenal, and we all know that the fragrance of the product has nothing to do with the health of the product or the retention of the product, length retention of the product. It just smells good. Well, these are one of those products where it just smells phenomenal, and that alone has definitely pulled me to the TGIN side. You know, I did also use the Curl Bomb once already when I was putting my hair in a puff before I actually even washed my hair, and this was phenomenal. I'm like, really? Gel? Okay. But when they say Curl Bomb, it is a Curl Bomb. It's wonderful. It's great. Then I also used this today, my TGIN Edge Control, without realizing that it said extra hold. Can y'all see that? Where it says extra hold? Man, I put this stuff around my hairline before I ran out in the streets to go and run a couple of errands. It had my edges like all wrinkled up. Like, that's how strong the hold was. It had my hairline going, you know, like in creases. I had to literally take a paper towel and run it under a little bit of warm water and then just wipe some of that edge control on. Then I looked again and I said, oh, it says extra hold. No, I didn't realize that when I bought it, because I might not have bought it, but it's extra hold, y'all. So if you use it lightly, because it had my freaking hairline wrinkled up like a baby's bottom. I was like, what? It smells good. Again, it smells really, really good. So, you know, so far, I can honestly say that I will repurchase this product, but I also want to try other products, but eventually I would like to work my way back around to it. So far, you know, I still want to try my Camille Rose and, you know, a few other things, but this is a lot of product. It's going to take me a long time, unless I flush it down the drain. You know, it's going to take me a long time to use this stuff, because a little really does go a long way. But my hair feels phenomenal. It smells phenomenal, and I'm just like very, very pleasantly pleased with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to come back on and try to show you protective styles. Maybe I'll leave that for another video, but this is me trying the entire line of TGIN. That is, thank God it's natural, and I am pleasantly pleased. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I love you. Love, peace, and kindness to you all. Remember, y'all, be kind to each other. The world is big enough for us all. Love you. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Bye.